my invisible people.
Woo! Yeah.
My name is Sebastian Littlefield, and I'm from California. I moved out here because I couldn't afford to live there. And I wanted to do this to myself, so here we are. A little bit about me. I'm bisexual, which means that I need to buy things for people in order for them to become sexual towards me. Hey, I was born this way, alright? I didn't choose it. But I feel like being bisexual is important, you know? It's very important because I can relate to some of my friends about the issues that they're going through with women and their struggles, and I can relate it to what I've been through. But what's even better, and arguably more important, is being able to be like, hey man, I know you've been bummed out since what's her name left you? Let's go into the bathroom. Third stall, there's a waterfall. And I've got a chick waiting here to follow you in. There's no chick. I just throw on a pair of high heels and I'm following after him. Jeez. Yeah, you wish you had a friend. Anything for the homies. By the time that, you know, he's all finished up, I'm already back at the bar with my shoes changed back out. He's like, dude, thank you. You're like, don't mention it, man. No. That was the best blowjob I've had in a long time. Thank you. What? So I have this irrational fear that my fly is always down. It's not that irrational because it's actually been down a few times, okay? I'm not perfect. You know, I go to the bathroom and sometimes I just forget. So throughout the day when I'm in public but not directly around people, I'll just, you know, do a little check. Just make sure it's at the top. And it relieves my anxiety. Well, one of the times that I did this was in an elevator. And the door started to close. And I was like, it's perfect time to make sure that my fly isn't down. So I went and I checked. But as soon as I did, someone walked into the elevator. And so my knee-jerk reaction is, you know, move my hand away from my penis, you know, just move. But that was the wrong move. Because he walked in with these eyes like, dude, you were definitely just touching your penis. So I thought that was a little awkward. And I wanted to, you know, break the tension, ease it a little bit. So I was like trying to crack a joke. I was like, you know, you wanna help me with this? The silence that followed that's when I was like, okay, this is pretty awkward. So he's sucking my dick in the elevator, right? And when he finishes up, the door opens up and another guy walks in. And like he moves away from my dick really quickly. And the guy walks in with these eyes like, dude, you were definitely just sucking his dick. And that's when I was like, this is for sure super awkward. So it can always get worse. It's a life lesson for you guys. Why do they only sell dick pills at the gas station? I feel like I would buy dick pills if they sold them at more dignified places, you know? Like at a Target at least or something, you know? Because then you could like supplement your order with some non-weird things and it would just even out, you know? Like get to the checkout lane, it's like, alright, kombucha, grapes of wrath, a salad, and Rhino Triple XL. Alright, that comes out to, see, that's a normal order. That person's just thinking, here is a healthy man with a pretentious taste in bugs and slight erectile problems. But what are you going to buy at a gas station that's going to make that even okay? Alright, 16-ounce Red Bull, pack of Newports, 2 aspirin, and a Purple Pleasure 1200. Alright, enjoy your rape spree, psychopath. Jesus Christ. What the hell is that guy gonna do with all that shit? None of you guys don't like dick pills at all? No one would even try it? None of you guys would even try a dick pill? Not once in your life? I want to try it, but I can't go and like get one online, you know what I mean? These are uncharted waters. I need there to be a face that I can remember in case like my dick explodes. I can come back and be like, dude, you did this to me. Help me out. Alright. I keep meaning to look up ways to deal with chronic masturbation. But every time that I do, I open up Google and I see the little bookmark for Pornhub, and I'm like, well, I'm already here. And then by the time I'm done, the last thing I want to do is remind myself of the sins that I just committed, you know? God doesn't like it when you pull your putt, so just move on. I feel like you guys are getting a little uncomfortable with masturbation. Let's lean into this. Do you guys like to yodel when you masturbate? You guys find that weird? You find it weird? Or do you yodel when you masturbate? You yodel. Okay, yeah, me too. See, it's not that weird. Thank you. I'm glad someone's on my side. Now, when you're masturbating and you're yodeling, let's say you ejaculate just a little bit into your mouth. Because your mouth's open while you're yodeling, right? That's still not that weird, right, guys? I mean, if it was an accident, right? It's not that weird. Glad you guys are with me on this. Now, you know how when you start eating a bag of chips, and you start it, you get that urge to finish the bag of chips?
Yeah.
Well, all right, I will leave you guys with this one. I like investing my money because I feel like if I put $200 in an Apple stock, Apple's not going to spend that money on weed or Magic the Gathering cards, you know. That'll just go down. We got some nerds in the house. That money will just go towards more child labor farms. Woo! I can get down with that. But investing is great because if I'm ever in a conversation with someone and I don't want them to be speaking to me, I can just bring up my favorite cryptocurrency in a way that they never talk to me again. It's wonderful.
I'm with that.
Someone will just be like, yeah, this is basically why I don't like pelicans. It's like, that's great, dude. Have you ever heard of Ethereum? What's Ethereum? Guaranteed to be the last question they ever ask me. All right, thank you guys.